The countdown has begun.
I'm on my way out, everybody. I'm in the picture-taking business. I'm going to affiliate with a think tank to kind of rethink what I think.
Why don't you call for a toast? Call for a toast. Call for a toast.
I feel compelled to leave this city.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. Hold it.
62 days.
62.
Just over 2 months.
62 days.
Yeah, July 1st is 2 months.
For the great emptiness.
The great You mean you're going to feel an emptiness when he's no longer mayor?
I am going to feel
an
emptiness.
I'm sorry, I meant to say mayor.
I'm on my way out, everybody.
Yeah,
there it is. I love it.
Down the chutes.
I'm the mayor.
Into the disposal.
All right, Johnny Ked Show. Yeah, we have a Tony Villar special. You know what? He's still getting appearances on national television. How can this be? This week on ABC, he sat down and he answered viewer questions from Facebook and Twitter.
Boy,
Dear Twit.
This is a sign of the end of civilization.
It really
Idiots
is.
Get on Facebook and Twitter to ask Tony Villar.
It wasn't enough to do on the Sunday news magazine shows on TV that they had to put Tony Villar on to answer social media questions.
Oh, and listen to the intelligence and depth of these Twitterites and Facebookers. Wow.
All right, so we have the audio. So it's about 2.5 minutes of this. Wow, it seems like a lot. Let's listen.
Laura Arcus asks, if you could do anything for your city that needed to be done without any limit, what would it be?
I'd make sure that every kid could read.
Because I can't.
All of our students were graduating from high school and either going to college or had the skills that they need to be successful in the new economy. That's where intellectual capital is so important.
Intellectual capital? Who wrote that for him? That seems incredible. How did he come up with that? Intellectual capital.
For a man who has none.
For the man, it's vacant.
I love the answers about the children. He had no control over the school system. The school system is independent.
Right.
Of city government. So that
he got control of a few schools. Remember that battle he had? But I don't know if they're doing that well. Look, collectively, they're all not doing well.
What? They're doing badly.
They have these marginal gains in like test scores and it's headlines in the LA Times, but it's not good.
Test scores up 5%. Oh, well.
What was that LA Unified School District statistic we talked about a few weeks ago about the number of them who are ready for college-level work, the percentage?
Only 16% are ready for Cal State level work.
And UC Cal State was both.
Right, but I mean
16%.
Cal State has a lower bar to clear.
That's correct. Oh, right. I see. That's why you put it in that context. Right. All right, let's listen to some more questions.
The next one comes from Max Zimbert, and he says, what's the worst LA drive you've had to undertake as a civilian?
The worst LA drive. There are so many of them.
Yeah, we know.
A city known for good luck. I think there have been a few drives coming out of Dodger Stadium from time to time that makes you feel like you want to walk.
See, the first two questions, education and the traffic, things that think a mayor should take care of. 8 years, nothing. Worse than ever.
And notice that he talks about Dodger Stadium, and the Dodger Stadium problem is the parking lot. It's got nothing really to do with the city so much as it does with the way that
the layout is.
The way the layout has been constructed.
Wow.
So, but why doesn't he talk about areas that he did have oversight over?
Plus, you make a choice to go to a Dodger game, and you may only go every now and then. How about the day-to-day traffic people are stuck in?
Yeah, how about
the potholes people are hitting?
How about traveling on the west side on a Friday afternoon?
See that number on the average repair bills for L.A. cars because of all the potholes? It's hundreds of dollars per car. All right, let's continue.
Oh, this is a great one here. Listen to this because he tells a false story.
He does.
Okay, excellent. Christopher Gossett asks, why did you change your name?
Well, my ex-wife and I were at a party one day and talking about getting married, and they asked her if she was going to keep her name, and I responded, well, of course she's going to keep her name. And she said no, she was going to take on mine. And so I said, well, if you're going to take on mine, I'll take on yours. And we melded two names together, and we've kept it. Our kids have it, and it was a testament to the notion that when you get married, you're individuals, but you come together as one.
So why didn't you break up the names now that you're no longer together?
And why did you, if you were coming together as one, why did you go around cheating with all the news anchors in town? When you were busy banging Marthala Salinas and bringing her roses and wine and Chinese food.
You told
Where
a
are the women
different
at,
story.
guys?
No,
you told a different story about that.
Here's the true story.
Yeah, I don't remember where you got this from, but
it was from an expose on the dirty side of Villar's life, and the true story is way back early to mid '90s, he was running for office, may have been for the assembly, and he had an affair, and I can't remember if he was already married or not, but he had an affair with a campaign aide. And
I think it was the wife of like a campaign manager.
I think it was the wife of his campaign manager, right?
Yeah,
that's what it was. It was similar to Gavin Newsom. They were in this. They did the
same kind of thing.
Same kind of thing. It was a campaign aide's wife. So Corinne was very angry and upset. And as a peace offering, he said, "Let's get married and merge our names." This is the way he was going to signify his fidelity, his commitment, his loyalty to the relationship.
Didn't work.
So whatever poo he's shoveling at this ABC girl, the real story is after he got caught. In fact, one of his trysts was the night he got elected. Like he never came home that night to see Corinne. He went out banging around with the campaign aide's wife. And it was after that he decided to merge the name as an apology.
Here's the final question, and it's a gimme.
That's really neat.
That's really neat.
Then Lorraine Enriquez
Who is
asks,
this woman?
what are you going to do next?
The perennial question.
Yeah.
Right into the sunset for a bit. I think I'll work in the private sector, maybe join a speaker's bureau, if you will, write a book, affiliate with a think tank, and get ready.
Sounds like you'll be
I love public service.
Who is this girl cooing and giggling?
I don't know who this is. Must be their social media person.
The city that my grandpa came to 100 years ago. I want to continue to serve, but
she said, "Oh, that's really
a little
neat."
time for reflection is always good.
Yeah, sounds like there'll be a lot on your plate soon, though. Now our lightning round. Favorite movie?
Schindler's List.
Okay. First concert.
Couldn't pronounce it.
Three Dog Night.
Oh, okay. And special talent.
Boy, this is really
Donna
vapid.
Brazil says, I can dance. We were dancing on inauguration night on the East Wing, and she hurt her meniscus. So I guess dance is
dancing. It's a good skill to have.
Is a nice little skill.
Yeah.
Who is that
Is he
woman?
flirting with her or what?
Are they going out?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, man.
Oh, it's really neat.
It's like you can almost feel the blushing.
It's a new level of carrot polish.
Wow.
Schindler's List.
You totally couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah, it was like Schindler's.
Tough standards at ABC to interview politicians, huh?
When we come back, more Tamerlan Sarniev news.
That's really neat. John and Ken Show, Shannon has the news, KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio.